What we doing here? Not only do I feel like I'm on death's door, I got a cold and yeah, all sorts of things are going on. I just want you, my audience, to know that every day we're locked in though. Do you know what I mean? But respectfully, the slogan, I'm not standing on I'm the creator to this slogan in life, you know. Who does that? I'm assuming our parents know about what we do in it as a slogan, in a sentence, as a phrase. Bro, we know who made it popular or seem cool. I'm cool with that. But you know, you see these narratives and it's just like, bro, come on, man. But again, I understand it's the internet, it's undefeated. So continue to leave your comments. The engagement is cool. This segment, I think this is the day when I say to my audience, I don't rap no more. I don't consider myself a rapper no more. And the reason for that, I fell out of love with like the requirements of being an artist. So creating the music, still love it till today. We'll still do it. The videos and all the other stuff you have to do to promote yourself, miss me with it, bro. It's over, buddy. Now, my friends still message me that do music and are in music. They ask me for verses, I'm gonna forward. Respectfully. But I'm not trying to champion or promote that, yo, I'm a rapper. I don't think in my life I've ever done that. You won't catch me like going into rooms or spaces and, yo, I'm a rapper, you know. Yo, check me out. Look, when I see people do it, I'm like, yeah, salute. They're on their job. Because that's the game. It's marketing. It's making people that are not aware of you aware of you. So, big up everybody that's ever featured for me on music, in music. It's always respect. And it's not a case of when you reach 40, you know, that you have to, it's over. Nah. When you fall out of love with certain parts of the game, it's over, buddy. That's when, for me, my opinion. Like I said, love to create music, but I don't really find myself forward into the studio as much. I don't find myself seeking instrumentals as much. And I've got producers around me that are crazy talented. And I wish them the best always. Like, we're always going to be locked in, you know? But yeah, I guess this is my new journey. This is what I'm interested in. So this is where I'm at. I think I was always competitive in rap. I definitely crossed the line a lot of the times. I was always burning bridges. And I think that was from my street sense, because I was doing that on the streets as well. But it's crazy because you forget sometimes that people don't know you as a character. So when you might be joking about certain things, you might be addressing things in a sarcastic way, but you don't really mean no malice towards it. You ain't putting no energy in it where it's like, yo, this is life or death. But you can't hate on somebody that takes it as that and wants to kind of, you know, feel some type of way towards it. So all I would say is if you're in this space of rapping, the days I think of competition, because remember, I grew up on looking at American rap as, this is what I'm studying. So all I used to see was battling, man, sending diss songs. That was the culture of rap. So I kind of took some of that and put it into my music. Hence why my music sounds how it sounds. But the reality is behind that, it's like, man's just cool. Humble and, you know what I'm saying, chilled. Like, was always prepared to do whatever it was, but have to be accountable for the majority of the time it was probably me stirring the pot. Do you get what I'm saying? But today I find myself in a place where I'm not really in love with that creating side of it to the point where videos and da 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 da. I'm just in love with the art of the recording the music. So yeah, I think today's the day to let my audience know I don't personally look at myself as a rapper anymore. I'm not saying a song might forward out from me now and then, but it's unlikely. It would probably only be if one of the bros, like I said, yo, bro, need you to put a verse on this for me. Cool. Respectfully, always. You know what I'm saying? Play my part. But it's got nothing to do with reaching an age and thinking, oh, it's over. It's over. What am I going to do now? No, bro. If you came from where we came from, you was always supposed to have your plan of action. You know, you was always supposed to put your money into things. It may mean you was going broke on the surface, but as long as there was something going on, you know, that's the plan. Do you get it? So I just think for me, working, my daughter, the way I live my life now, for me to then start rapping a certain way. And people always say, oh yeah, but you can talk about, you know, and I hear that. But for me, when I was rapping that way, it's because I was living that way. Hence why it was so organic for me. Whether it was my peers, I was drawing pictures from. But to be doing that now, nah, don't feel right. So I'd rather leave it alone. Like I said, anybody that's ever featured for me, respect. Anybody that's ever, whether it's videos, recording studios, people on these platforms, GRM, Link Up, salute. Whether we get along, whether we don't, salute. I wish you lot the best on your journey. Those that are still going, keep going. Age don't stop that. As long as you got the passion and the love for it, you continue your journey. Me, I kinda, got love to record music, but I don't want to be shooting no videos, bro. I can't think of anything worse than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you work through the week and then you get to your weekends and you might have your daughter or your child, or there is no time for all these other things. I guess what I'm saying is prioritizing. I'm at that stage, innit? This, in the comfort of my own home, this makes sense. And I know a lot of people from where I'm from will look at it like, you're just chatting now, bro. Man, don't rate that. Bad man. I've never, ever, ever tried to carry myself like I'm the baddest thing. No, bro. I'll stand on my 10, but man ain't never trying to seek no validation from the members or, bro, I've been in that place, prison, long enough. We've seen an L that I've taken. But if you've ever been in there with me, you know how I am. I'm just cool, innit? Simple thing. You get me? Wins and losses, bro. We all take them, especially if you're outside or in the field. If you haven't, you clearly wasn't doing good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? You wasn't really standing. You was that guy that was talking about, I don't know them man there. But it's cool, bro. I'm just here to let my audience know I don't consider myself as a rapper no more. I guess I'm a content creator. And even that sounds strange because I don't feel like I'm doing some major content. I'm just talking to my audience about my stories. I'm addressing things I see that involve my name, naturally, respectfully. But if it's disrespect, then it's disrespect. That's cool. I understand this online, so what I'm assuming is anyone that thinks they're of a certain ilk, we can't be online like this, whether we're doing the back and forth thing and expecting it to go somewhere else, because we might as well just walk to the can now. It's over, buddy. So yeah, it's content, it's banter. I don't take myself too serious. I see a bag of blog pages getting at me. Clue said he runs the landing. Clue says this and that. Cap. bro, it's cool. Continue, bro. I'm here for it. Like, that's what I'm here for. Entertainment. The internet is for entertainment. You get me? So let's be entertained. Not much to say other than that. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comments. Do I think I was one of the best rappers from my era? Yes. Did I make good enough music? No. When I used to champion being one of the best, it's because I believed, and I still do, that if me and whatever rapper it may be was on a song, we both pick a song and we put our verses on it, 9 times out of 10, I believe I will do very well. I will carry myself well. I will present myself well and represent for my peoples well on that song, whether it's metaphors or if we're touching on true stories. But there's been times when I've jumped on a song and thinking I'm the guy, and I've listened to the song back and I'm like, ooh, yeah, he took that one, you know? And that's what music is. But still sharp and still. And hence why I used to be like, yo, let's get competitive. Let's compete. Why ain't no one trying to compete? You can only better your talent. Just my opinion. But yeah, we'll probably circle back on this kind of subject, because I know I'm going to get calls and messages and all sorts of things. But just know, yeah, man, it was a pleasure being involved in the UK rap industry, regardless if man was on the other side, regardless if man was behind the gate trying to forward in and wasn't allowed to. It was fun. Do you get me? Less is more. It's the Landon, man. Make sure you subscribe. You never know what we might talk about.
Call me Saint Nick. Caesar with me too. Going ape shit. Gorillas in the zoo. We had to break shit.